Was he a wizard? A person who is having some sort of magical powers? Did he came from some other planet over here on our planet to revolutionize the technological advancement, to improve the technology? Or else, like, was he a time traveler who came from future in our time to improve the technology? Well, despite being in a close contact with Mr. Edison, this man refused the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1912. He refused that Nobel Prize in Physics. He told that he cannot share this particular award with Mr. Edison. Also, this man tear up the royalty contracts which would have earned him in millions of dollars. Like, money didn't matters for him. Well, over here I'm talking about a famous inventor, famous electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, physicist, Mr. Nikola Tesla. So guys, over here in our today's video, I am going to uncover the 5 facts regarding Nikola Tesla, and on the basis of those 5 facts, we can consider this man is not a normal human being. This man possesses some sort of supernatural powers. He is a superhuman. So basically guys, Nikola Tesla is having more than 1200 of the patent in his name, 1200 of the inventions he did for this human mankind. So guys, over here in this particular video, we are going to learn some sort of the facts related to Mr. Nikola Tesla. So guys, if you are new to my education channel over here, Engineers Academy, kindly subscribe to my education channel, and that your subscription will really motivates me to make more of such education videos. So let's begin with the today's topic of the facts about Mr. Nikola Tesla. So guys, let's begin with our today's video and the facts about Mr. Nikola Tesla. So the point first is the stronger and sharper memory. Guys, most of the people like you and me, we cannot solve the complex mathematical problem without using a calculator. Like, we always require the calculator while solving that particular problem. Tesla, in his school life, he was able to solve this complex mathematical problems such as the calculus and the differential equation in his mind before anyone, so that his teachers won't believe that he did solve that particular problems. They were supposed to believe that this particular boy, he did some kind of cheating. But Nikola Tesla is having stronger and sharper memory, first of all. Like, he can visualize anything, any invention he made a prototype before actually making a particular prototype. He can visualize that particular invention in his mind while sleeping. So that is the another like a paranormal activity like we can found in Mr. Nikola Tesla. Like, he is having this stronger and sharper memory. So let me give you an example over here. In 13th March 1985, there was a huge fire in his laboratory. All of the records of last 10 years were burned out, and most of the data, he lost everything in that particular fire. So there was like a tremendous amount of loss is taken by Mr. Tesla. But in the next half a year, he recovered everything. He just recovered all of his drawings, all of his designs via his memory. So guys, we can say that he is also having a stronger memory over here. So guys, that was the first point regarding Mr. Tesla. He is having a sharper and stronger memory. So moving ahead next. So when Mr. Tesla like migrated to the US in search of a job, his friend told him that there is a vacancy in the Continental company for the post of technician basically. And then he went there and he worked with Mr. Edison over there. Edison, as we all know, he was also a scientist behind the direct current. He manufactured the first bulb, and we have also learned a lesson on that. So Edison firmly believes in his direct current, but this young man who came up with new ideas of alternating current. So Mr. Tesla started working with Edison. So over here our second point is that war of currents. So over here Mr. Tesla started working Edison's DC system, and he fixed up the problems in his DC generators, and he also given the idea of his AC generator to Mr. Edison. Edison refused his idea, saying that it can cause a lot of damage. Over here, this particular AC current we are using right now in our life, and this particular AC shock is very much hazardous to our health, that we all know that. But this AC current can be supplied over a longer distances without having a voltage drop. So that is the basic firm advantage over the DC current supply. The DC current supply can be transferred within a mile, and in that particular time period, like around 1890s, like to light up whole of the New York City, they require a lot of DC power stations to be placed at different locations so that they can light up the whole of the New York. To do that particular thing, they require a lot of money, lot of fundings basically. But if they go with Tesla's idea of the AC, like they would only need one power station of the which produces the alternating current to which can power the whole of the New York City. So that over here, by using this idea of Mr. Tesla, they can power the New York City with having a minimal funding. Like there will be, this is the revolutionized idea first of all, and it will require less money as compared to the DC models, DC generators. So over here, this war of currents begin between Mr. Tesla and Mr. Edison. So Edison conducted a lot of experiments, like he gave shocks to different like prisoners, or else in the different animals also. At that particular fight, Tesla wins up, and as a result, we are using this alternating current in our houses. So this particular alternating current is implemented and initially manufactured by Mr. Nikola Tesla and his designs. So moving ahead, the next point is the quite different point, and I think I have made a dedicated video on this particular point, that is of wireless electricity. The most of the people you have been knowing about Tesla coil. Well, this particular Tesla coil is nothing but the high resonant transformer circuit. This particular Tesla coil works on the resonant frequency, like the frequency of the primary winding get induced in the secondary winding, and this particular secondary winding throws out that particular frequency with higher amount of the voltage. So basically that idea is implemented by Mr. Nikola Tesla, and he initially builds a tower in Wardenclyffe. That particular tower, he conducted his geomagnetic research over here in Tesla coil, and in that particular tower he did transmit wirelessly. Like he placed the series of bulb over there, and like he just throw out the beam of high energy into the atmosphere, and due to that particular energy, the whole of the bulb gets lightened up. Like he was successfully able to transmit this wirelessly, just like in Tesla coil. And nowadays we can see this particular Tesla coil in different movies, different animations, and there are some sort of the DIY kits on the Tesla coil. So guys, I have made a dedicated video on this particular topic, how this Tesla coil works. If you haven't watched that video, you can click here on top right corner. So that was another great invention by Mr. Nikola Tesla. So guys, moving ahead, the next point is the 369 theory. So Tesla's 369 theory is quite famous as Tesla loved mathematics very much. So over here, suppose there is a circle that is 360 degrees. 3 plus 6 plus 0 is equals to 9. If we divide the circle into half, 180 degrees. 8 plus 1 is equals to 9. If we further divide the circle, it will become 90 degrees. 9 plus 0, 9. If we divide the circle into half, it will go around 45 degrees. 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. If we try to divide multiple times, okay, the circle, the addition of these numbers will give you the result of 9. So over here, the 9 can be considered as a omega number, which is having the higher frequency basically. So Nikola Tesla says that the whole of the world resonates at a particular frequency. Like the numbers of 3, 6, 9 are considered on a higher side, and these are the superior numbers having different frequency. Also, behind these numbers, Nikola Tesla is having some sort of a strange behavior. Like while entering into the building, he used to like round that particular building 9 times He also having the 6 napkins in his pocket. He also having 3 pens in his pocket. So these are the some sort of the different different kinds of aspect that we have seen in any of the scientists. Basically, also he also like used to calculate the amount of the food that he is going to consume to obey the law of 369. He says that the whole of the energy, whole of the world vibrates, resonates at a particular frequency. If we find that particular frequency, we can be able to carry any of the activity that we want. So that was about the Tesla's theory of 369. I will make a detailed video in this on this particular 369 topic. Tesla was a futuristic scientist, and most of the people believes that he can like foresee the future. Like Mr. Tesla saved his friend's life not to board in that particular train, and ultimately that train came up with an accident. Also, Tesla warned his other friend, Mr. Peter Kernel, but he did not listen up to Mr. Tesla, and he boarded into the Titanic. And as a result, we all know Titanic sinks. Tesla claims to believe that he can predict the future, or else he can see the future. So basically, he was a futuristic scientist, and there are a lot of experiments, lot of inventions are patented in his name. Most of the majority of the famous inventions will be my 5th point over here, and the majority of the futuristic inventions are like such as the Tesla turbine, a particular turbine which runs on water or else some sort of the flowing media. It does not require like in any of the conventional combustion engine. It does not require the fuel. It will work either on water or else on air. Also, Tesla manufactured a death ray. That was pretty dangerous invention so far. So Tesla claimed to have that he can disappear the enemy warship, enemy planes in the battleground by using this particular death ray. This particular enemy warship that can be directly vaporizes by using this particular death ray. So that was another great invention from Mr. Nikola Tesla. Also, you can see my previous video on radar system. This particular radar is invented by Mr. Nikola Tesla. Like, he made the first radio control ship, and he used that particular radio control ship. Like, he used that particular radio signals, radio waves before Marconi, like 3 years before Marconi. So that was also another great invention by Mr. Nikola Tesla. This particular radar system he manufactured, he made that particular radar system to search for the minerals basically. And now military uses that radar system to search for the enemy aircrafts. Also, Tesla made another invention, like it can produce a strong electromagnetic field, and that particular electromagnetic field can bend the lighter radio waves to make that particular object, that particular plane, to make that particular object completely invisible. So that is also another great invention by Mr. Nikola Tesla. So in the present day, we call it as a stealth mode. So this is used in military services and to disappear from radar system. So Tesla discovered the alternating current. He produces the first ever AC supplied electric motor. He invented the radio before Marconi. He broadcasted the first ever TV signal, and while conducting an experiment, he even created an earthquake in Manhattan in 1896 that shook buildings and shattered all the windows basically. But the point over here is that that particular object is so small that it can fit in any person's pocket. Like that small equipment he discovered, he invented, he designed, and that particular small part produces an earthquake. Well, basically that particular part worked on a principle of the selective resonance. So that is another quite great invention by Mr. Nikola Tesla. Like, he was a famous scientist which is ahead of his time. So this is the reason most of the people who didn't know Mr. Nikola Tesla calls him not a normal person, but the most of the people who know Nikola Tesla calls him a superhuman. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked my video. I hope you understood these 5 facts regarding Mr. Nikola Tesla, the replacement of this scientist, and like no other scientist could match his level, and no other scientist could match his intellect. he was the scientist who is ahead of his time. So he was quite futuristic. So that's why I thought, why not to make a video on this particular topic. So guys, please tell me in comments, do you like my video or not, and if you're having any doubts, any queries, do comment, and please do subscribe to my education channel over here, Engineers Academy. Thank you so much guys for watching this educational video.